Because the truth is, you may not even know the amount of people that you are blessing through your feed, through the things you write, through the things you post. And let me tell you the truth, if you are the type of person that is posting rubbish, you know that you are posting rubbish. Because of course, you cannot expect likes and you cannot expect comments. Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Just Ohunnla. If you're new here, this is the space where we talk about real teenage struggles from faith to confidence to school and everything in between. Like I would always say, this is everything's favorite place. Clock it. Exactly. So, in my recent video, I talked about insecurity and I mentioned something. I mentioned how social media can cause insecurity amongst teenagers. So today I'm going to basically talk about how social media causes insecurity and how to fix that. Because the truth is, in as much as social media is a place where we connect, where we have fun, where we see, where we discover new fashion trends and so many things, right? Social media causes insecurity. So many things that you do not know exist. It is when you check social media that you'll be like, oh, this thing exists and I have this particular thing. Also, this thing exists. How come I do not have this particular thing? Little by little, you see people your age do so many things, and you wonder if you are even growing. You wonder if you are worth something. You wonder if you indeed have self-worth. You begin to doubt yourself. You begin to compare yourselves. Yada yada yada. You go ahead to post something on social media and it doesn't meet up the likes you expect, the engagement you expect, the followers you expect, and then you feel like you do not have self-worth. I for real, I cannot just wrap my head around um um us, including me, thinking that because certain amount of people didn't like our post or certain amount of people didn't comment on our post, that means that we are not sharing something valuable or we are not worth anything. It's not true. What I just feel you should do in that particular situation is that, oh, this particular one may not necessarily have enough likes or engagement or followers. What can I do differently? That is one. And then go ahead. Because the truth is, you may not even know the amount of people that you are blessing through your feed, through the things you write, through the things you post. And let me tell you the truth, if you are the type of person that is posting rubbish, you know that you are posting rubbish. Because of course you cannot expect likes and you cannot expect comments. But now I'm talking about people who do things intentionally. You are doing amazing. You are doing something really good. It's just like making a YouTube video like I'm making. I edit, I video, I do everything only to see 2 views. No, now. At that moment, I'll feel like, oh, maybe what I said isn't true. Maybe what I said isn't right. Maybe they cannot relate to it. But you do not know that maybe those 2 people who just watched it, it has just blessed them. They may not come out to say it immediately that, oh, there is a particular video I watched from this girl. They may not come out to say it immediately. They may not say it later on. God forbid that somebody will give up. Not at all. So that is why it is very important to look beyond that and come to the realization that regardless of the number of likes, regardless of the number of views, I am valuable. I am worth it. I do not need to feel insecure. Be authentic. Be real. Just keep doing your own thing. But let's be honest, social media can be fun. Like really fun. It inspires us, it connects us, it builds us, it helps us to position ourselves better. It even helps us realize so many things. But at the same time, it breaks us down quietly. You just realize that the more you go on social media, the more you scream, God, what am I using my life to do? Let's be for real, it happens a lot. And so many questions. You scroll through Instagram, you scroll and you're like, God, how is this person living the life that I want? God, how is this person doing it? How is this person prettier? How is this person perfect? How is this person so good? And you have not seen that even you yourself, you are beautiful, you are pretty, and You have not come to the understanding that everybody's journey is different. The way God will showcase this particular person isn't how God will showcase me. It will be definitely it will be very different. It will be so different. It will not be the same way. The path God is taking this person through may not be the path God wants to take you to. He wants to do it the way He wants to do it with you. So all those what am I using my life to do? um this person is way this person has more worth than I do. Oh, I'm not good enough. I feel like it is high time we come to the understanding that we are good enough. And you've also forgotten the fact that everything you see on social media isn't real. Although I'm not of the school of thought that, oh, what these people are doing is rubbish. Although yes, there are actually things on social media that you shouldn't learn from. Everything is just jump and pass. Yes. But in as much as so many things on social media are staged, so many things on social media too are not staged. They are true, they are real life. The money you are seeing, they have the money. The house, they have the money. Yes, they've met those people. They've done so many things. But are they asking you to, or are they asking you to kill yourself because of the things? No, not at all. Some of these people, they've gone through their own tough times. They've been in their own waiting season, right? They've also been through so many things like you are going through right now. So that is why I said you should not compare your journey with another person, because the person that you're seeing is already may already be reaping their fruits. And now I'm not even talking about people that waggled their way to make it, or people that did something to become beautiful. Not at all. I'm talking about people that, as God would have it, little by little they started coming out of the things they were struggling with, and God just helped them. I mean, there are so many cases on social media, but that is not the time for you to now compare yourself. That is not the time for you to now say, oh man, God is biased. I mean, God is not biased. But regardless, comparison has a price. The more you compare yourself, the more you feel like you're not enough, the more you go into your shell, the more you lose your self-worth, the more you feel like you are nothing or you amount to nothing. So let me tell you something. Research has shown that, yes, research, studies has shown that the more you spend time on social media, the more you cause problem for yourself. The more you become anxious, the more anxiety builds, the more depression builds, the more comparison builds, the more everything like that builds. Studies have shown that. And that is why it is important for you to discipline yourself when it comes to social media. Yes. And we are still talking about social media insecurity. You have to discipline yourself when it comes to social media. Oftentimes, you post something and you feel like it does not perform. And when I say perform, I mean in the likes, the followers, the engagement. You just keep posting, you just keep doing what you're doing, and it looks like people are not liking. People are saying it. That's what you don't know. They're actually seeing it, and then you begin to measure yourself or your value, your worth by the number of engagements you are getting, and you have forgotten the fact that it does not work that way. Your value is not in the engagement, the likes you get. It is in who you are, your real self. And before you know it, people will begin to see you for who you are. The more you come out authentically, the more you come out real, the more you come out as who you are. So you know, if you would see that your engagements are increasing, your likes are increasing, but even when that time comes, don't still define yourself by that, right? Don't still depend on that. Don't let it get into your head and feel like, oh, I'm doing well, so well, that's everything. You still have to do more. You still have to stay true. So now let's break it down. How can we come out of this insecurity that social media causes? How can we fix this? Number one, is that cut the time you spend on social media. Like I said earlier, research has shown that the more you spend time on social media, the more anxiety increases, the more depression increases, the more comparison increases. So you have to cut the time you spend on social media. Let's say, for example, you spend 30 minutes on social media, and because you spend 30 minutes on social media, it causes all these things. Cut it. See how you can spend 10 minutes on social media, 10 minutes on maybe Instagram or on Facebook or TikTok or Snapchat or LinkedIn or whatever platform. See how you can cut it. See how you can um, cut time. Do not spend so much time on social media, because the truth is sometimes you just need to leave your phone, leave social media, and just meditate and think. I think one of the things I really talk about is thinking and meditating. I think the time I realized this is when I also took this bold step of sometimes staying away from social media. That does not mean I'll not go to social media in a day, but cutting the time I spend on social media, because that really helps. So that is number one thing. See how you can limit the time you spend on social media. Then number two way to fix this insecurity is by being you. Just be real. Just be authentic. Be who you are. If you are the bold, outspoken person, see how you can continue being bold, outspoken with respect inside of it. Because some people can be bold and outspoken and do it rudely. So see how you can do it in a more respectful tone, in a more respectful manner, in a more demure, modern, modest manner. So yes, just be real, be you. And another way you can do this is to unfollow people who make you feel like you are not worth anything. Because the truth is, you have to be careful who you follow on social media. There are certain people you would follow on social media that would begin to make that would even change your character. And people begin to wonder, how come this person is like this? This person was not like this before. It is because of what you see on social media and the people you follow on social media. Take your time to see, to check your the people you are following, and say that, oh, is this person adding value in any way to my life? No, unfollow, unfollow. And another thing I would say is choose peace. Peace. So, and I think that still falls under choosing to um limit the time you spend on social media, because that is enough peace. Don't stay on social media too much. See how you can be around people who would help you. Then lastly, come to the understanding that you are in your growth process. You are in your becoming um, space. You are in your becoming process. So in as much as you see people on social media who are doing really well, don't start thinking of, oh, am I doing well? Am I enough? Am I okay? Rather, change that mentality to, oh wow, I'm really happy with what this person is doing. Wow, I'm proud of this person. If there is a way you can speak to them, oh, how are you doing it right now? This is what I'm doing. And sometimes it feels like, oh, I'm not doing it well. So please, what did you do? Even if they do not reply you, don't say, ah, this person is very proud, blah, 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 or now become insecure, or now go back into your shell, or now get depressed. Please, it is not worth it. Just leave it, even if they do not reply, leave it that way. Continue with what you're doing. Oh wow, I love what this person is doing. Allow positive things to motivate you, not bring you down, not make you depressed, not make you anxious. And I would also advise that you journal. When you feel this way, when you feel like you are not good enough, when you feel that you are not worth anything, or you're like, at this point I feel insecure, please journal, write it down. And let me give a perfect example. You can start with, dear God, you said I'm wonderfully and fearfully made. You said this, but why is it that I often feel like I am not worth anything? I do not amount to anything. I am not good enough. Why does it look like my journey is slow and every other person's journey is faster? Why does it look like I feel so insecure at every at every post I see, or at every achievement of another person I see? Before you know it, answers will come. Before you know it, you realize that the weights are lifting, the weights are just going. And the next time you see someone's success, the next time you see something on social media, just like, oh, oh, wow, I'm happy for this person. Wow, this is amazing. And that is what I actually do, right? If I see something on social media and I'm like, oh wow, I love this person. If I can actually text you, I will text you. And if I see that, oh, I can't text this person, I'll just keep following you till one day I know one way or the other I can actually still learn more from you. On one way or the other, I would connect with you physically. This is just basically how life is. This is just the truth. For real, this is just the truth. And lastly, I think I've said lastly so many times, but lastly, I would say that you read books on self-worth. I would say that you read books on growth. You read books on insecurity. Watch videos like this. Watch videos, watch sermons that would help you. So, if you've ever felt insecure because of social media, you are not alone. But promise yourself this, that you'll stop comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. And also know this, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your ways are not God's ways. The way He's going to channel your own life is different from how He might want to channel another person's life or even your own life. So choose to be you, choose to be authentic. Do not be anxious, do not be depressed. Come out of that insecurity and catch you on another episode of Let's Just With Ohunnla. Bye. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Share this video with 5 of your friends, 10 of your friends, as many as possible. And if this video blessed you, you can also comment, put your thoughts in the comment section below and share to your social media platforms and tag at Let's Just With Ohunnla on Instagram, tag at Let's Just With Ohunnla on Facebook, and tag at Oluwashonla Olusegun on Twitter. Thank you.